Namaste and hello. Welcome to the Art of Yoga project. My name's Jerome. Thank you for taking the time to practice on your mat here with me today. This class will be lengthening the psoas. So what is the psoas? The psoas is a muscle that connects from your mid-spine through your pelvis and connects at the top of your thigh bone. So this nice long muscle helps you move and stay active in your body. Why is this muscle important to lengthen? A big reason, stress is a hormone, right? It's produced by our bodies, and if we have too much of this hormone, it gets stored in our tissues. One place that the stress hormones can be stored in our muscles and in our tissues is the psoas muscle. So it's really important that we're mindful of this and making sure that we keep our bodies moving in general, but also for today, focusing on this muscle to lengthen and maybe release some of the stress hormones that are in this muscle and in our bodies. So we're going to warm up. Let's start standing, feet out wide. All right, so together our feet are out wide. I'm going to inhale, take my arms up. Nice deep breath here. Exhale, sit back into a squat. So I'm going to let my pelvis kind of drop lower than my knees. I can take my elbows and kind of press my knees open. Take 2 deep breaths. Inhale, back to standing. Take the right arm, reach overhead. Give yourself a nice stretch to the left side. Inhale, look past your right bicep. Exhale, bring the right arm down. Left arm comes up overhead. Eyes are up over that left bicep. Take 1 breath here. And back to center. Good? You with me? Exhale, come down. Good, we're going to take 3 deep breaths in this yogi squat. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Inhale 3. And plant the hands, lift the hips. We're going to stay in this forward fold. So hips are nice and high. I'm going to walk my hands forward just a little bit. Allow my hamstrings, my thigh muscles to lengthen and stretch out. I'm going to lower my head. Nice deep breath. I'm going to start to walk my hands back towards my feet. Keep the hips lifted nice and high. Plant the right hand. Inhale, lift up, left hand. Look up at the thumb here for 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale, bring it down. Opposite side, right arm swings up. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Good. Exhale, bring the hand down. I'm going to bring it back to a seat. Nice. Sitting up nice and tall, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale. Good. Let's start our seated poses. Take the left hand, press it into the ground. I'm going to take my right arm up overhead. Now it's not going to be directly up over my head like this. I'm just going to reach it out to the side. Press through the left hand. Inhale, look up at the right thumb. Here for 3 deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Good, and last time, inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand, plant it into your mat. Inhale, lift left. Same thing, 3 breaths. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. And exhale, lower. Good job, guys. Nice and easy. I'm going to keep that left foot in towards my pelvis. I'm going to straighten the left leg, the right leg. So my foot right here. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, reach for that right ankle. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And exhale, come back up, pull the right leg in. I'm going to kick out with the left. Same stretch to the other side. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, reach forward. Two more deep breaths. Very nice. Go ahead and pull that leg back to center. We're going to go into a small twist. So left hand on right knee. Now look over the right shoulder. Exhale, untwist. Same thing to the other side. Right hand, left knee. Here for 3 deep breaths. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Last time, inhale 3. And exhale, untwist. All right. Now, planting the hands, making our way to the top of our push-up, plank pose. Nice deep breath. Elbows in towards the rib cage as I lower down. Now, I'm here at the bottom of my push-up. My hands are in line with my armpit. I'm going to squeeze my elbows into the rib cage. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. Keep straightening the elbows. Lift the chest forward. Good. I'm going to press my pelvis down and forward into the ground. We're going to take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale 1. And exhale. Keep the chest lifted. Inhale 2. And exhale, press back into downward facing dog, hips up. From here, I'm going to inhale, lift my left leg. Exhale, bend that left knee. I'm going to look through my left armpit. So my job is to try to point the top of my kneecap up towards the sky. Two more breaths. Exhale, come down. I'm going to take my right leg, do the same thing, bend the knee, and then twisting the hip. I'm trying to point the top of my knee up towards the sky. I can also take my right hip bone and try to point that up towards the sky. One more deep breath. Exhale, lower it down. Good. Now from here, I'm going to step with my right leg first, all the way through. Bring the left knee to the ground. Inhale, bring the arms up. I'm pressing my pelvis forward. Get that psoas stretch. So from the mid-spine, going all the way down through the pelvis, connecting to the top of my thigh bone. Inhale, lift the chest up. Good. We're going to take 2 deep breaths here. You're going to start to feel that muscle lengthen. Good. Exhale, bringing the left hand on the inside of the right knee. Inhale, twist right. Just for 2 breaths. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. bring it back down. Step back, plank pose. I'm going to take my left foot in front. Nice deep breath here. Exhale, step. Lower that right knee. Good. Inhale, bring it to low crescent lunge. Again, I'm pressing my hips forward, lifting my chest, and now I'm getting my stretch in the psoas. Inhale into the right side body. Last deep breath, lift the chest. Exhale, come down. Plant the right hand on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, turn the chest towards the left. Just here for 2. One more deep inhale. Exhale, bring the hand back down. I'm going to swing my right foot through, and I'm back to a seat. I'm breathing hard. Let's see if we can start to breathe in through the nose, slow everything down. Exhale through the nose. One more deep breath. And exhale, let it go. Now, we're going to take some time to do a check-in question. I want to know how you're feeling today, how you're feeling emotionally, how you're feeling in your body. Now, today I want to take the question a little bit deeper. So I'm going to give you a moment just to kind of reflect and kind of acknowledge what you're feeling on the inside. And I want you to look back at today, yesterday, and the day before yesterday. So 3 days back, okay? And I want you guys to just kind of look at some of your patterns emotionally. I want you guys to notice what kind of emotions we're holding on to. Now, I'm not talking about the emotions that you express outwardly with others. That could be like sharing a laugh, or kind of like, I don't know, maybe you both dislike Star Wars. Not those kinds of emotions. The emotions that I'm talking about are the ones that you're not expressing, the ones that you hold on to. It could be anger, it could be embarrassment, it can be resentment. Whatever emotions that you have, but you're not sharing with anyone. The ones you're holding inside, right? The ones that kind of absorb into your tissue. So kind of think about what emotions you don't release, the ones that you're not expressing. So take some time. Maybe we can take a deep breath in through the nose together. And exhale, release. Can you give me another small moment here? The last 3 days, has there been an emotion that you haven't been able to really express or release? It's just kind of always coming back to it. Good. So I want you to do this during the rest of our yoga practice today. I want you to work on using your exhale to let go of the emotion that you're holding on to. Now, as we're moving our body, things will probably get a little difficult. And I want you to use that breathing. If emotions start to stir up in your body, it's just those emotions starting to become released through our yoga practice. Okay, so let's start standing. All right, so I'm going to take my feet not super wide, not super narrow. I'm just going to take a nice moderate stance, feet shoulder width apart or hips distance. Good. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. And with my right leg, I'm going to bend my right leg and point to the left. So I'm standing mostly on my left leg. Nice deep breath. You might feel a nice stretch right through the right side body. Inhale. Now exhale, bend that left leg. I'm going to stand through the right foot. Very nice. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale, release. Okay, now I'm going to go into a warrior series. So I'm stepping back with my left leg. I want my big toe on my left foot to point out 45 degrees. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Lift the chest. Press the pelvis forward. Remember, I have a deep bend in my right knee. You're going to take 2 deep breaths into the belly, into the chest. And on your next exhale, I want you to look up at the sky. Good. Floating the hands, wrists over ankles into warrior 2. Nice and strong in that right leg still. Inhale, down into the belly. Exhale, through the nose. Flip the right palm up. Inhale, reach up. Here for 2 breaths. Deep inhale, in through the nose. Let it go out of the mouth. One more, in through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Now I'm going to take the right forearm, rest it on the right thigh, reaching up left hand. You can look up through past the left bicep. Good. Exhale, bring the hands down. I'm going to bring my back foot in just a little bit, straighten my right knee. Good, I'm going to try to fold forward here, bringing my chest to the top of the right thigh. Good. Now take the left wrist, place it on the back of your tailbone. I'm going to turn my chest to the left. Exhale, go ahead and release. Step the left foot forward. Right leg goes back. I'm in warrior 1 on the opposite side. Again, right foot is 45 degrees. Left knee is in a nice deep bend. Lifting the chest forward. Go ahead. Exhale, tilt the chin up towards the sky. One more deep breath here. Exhale, bring your wrists floating over the ankles. 2 deep breaths here. Flip that right hand up. Inhale, reach back. Bringing the left forearm over the top of that left thigh. Reach up overhead. Bringing both hands down to the ground. I'm going to walk that back foot in just a little bit. Straighten out that left knee. Go ahead and take 3 deep breaths here. Go ahead and take that right hand, place it on the back of your tailbone. You're going to inhale, open up the chest to the right. Exhale, bring it back down. I'm going to bring both feet together and go ahead and come down to a seat. All right, transitioning to the back. We're going to put both feet on the floor. Shoulders are going to be back on the ground. Okay, going into bridge. Feet on the floor, shoulders back. We're going to be in bridge for 6 deep breaths. Let's make sure we're squeezing that football in between our thighs to press our hips up to the sky. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the hips, squeeze that football. Last deep breath here. Exhale, lower down. I'm going to take my right knee and my left knee over to the right side. My left arm goes out to a T. Okay, I'm going to look over that left shoulder. Exhale, bring the legs over to the left side. Reach that right arm out to a T, looking over your right shoulder. Good. Inhale the knees back to center. I'm going to bring the bottoms of my feet together to touch, and then my knees are going to go out wide into a butterfly. I'm going to spend 6 breaths here. So just inhale in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Good, and reach the arms up overhead, legs are straight. Nice deep stretch. And go ahead and turn onto one side, come up to a seat. All right, guys. We're going to do a checkout question today. The checkout question is going to be, what is your favorite way to release or let go of emotions? So just kind of thinking about that for a second to ourselves. What is your favorite way to release emotions? How do you let them go? For me personally, I like to express my emotions. So if something's bothering me, normally I'll either write it out or I'll kind of go for a walk and kind of think about what I'm going to say to that person. But for me, it's very important to express my emotions in words. So giving that feeling a name, or giving that feeling just an identifier. So some way to express that emotion through words. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for taking the time to practice with me here at the Art of Yoga Project. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.